Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm James Rose and this is Love Esquire. I've come to a decision. I had a think in between episodes. I like to keep my promises. I kept my promise with Amy when I said I'd help her out in the market. I'm going to keep the promise I made right at the start of the game. I said at the start of the game when we first met Sir Grand if I could romance her I would. So we're going to give the Ocarina of Love to Vel. I'm sure there is a harem ending for this, but I doubt I'm anywhere near actually getting it. So we probably do need to go after a specific girl. You can get a romance. I had a quick look, and you can get a romance ending with them apparently before the final day, which means one. Can I give you Bessie milk?
Me?
Yep. Which means that you don't have to wait right till the end to get the ending. Oh, but we have an event in the archives, so I'm going to do that first. Also, I can't see Vel here anyway. Wait, no, don't. Ah, she's literally feeding him intestines.
Squire!
Oh, Princess Kamala!
What's that about?
I did not know you were here. You did not look like the sort who would enjoy such pleasures.
Hey now, give me a little credit, Your Highness.
Of course. I apologize. So, you are reading books for children?
Yeah!
I see. They are folktales, are they not?
Huh? They're so cool! Why couldn't they just make every book like this? Well, maybe not everything. Like this one! The wife ends up tricking her husband into eating a pie made from human intestines.
Oh my!
Right? What kind of sicko writes these for children?
Quiet!
Oh!
Sorry, Padme.
Anyway, I guess you're here for some reading too. More learning about Cerulea's culture.
Indeed! There's so much to learn! So much! I have also taken an interest in these books of Cerulean history and geography. I must say that the legend of the Fisher King is what intrigues me the most.
Ugh, that boring legend?
Oh, but I think it is quite the opposite, Squire. Your history is important and exciting. Those who do not know of the past are bound to repeat its mistakes.
No. The Lady of the Lake gives this fisherman a castle for being nice and makes him king. I've been nice for 14 years. But where's my castle?
I'm pretty sure we're older than that. Were we an arse before that?
That is merely an allegory, Squire. The moral learned is most important. Besides, do you not think that it is a magical story?
Yeah, maybe if I get my own castle.
Oh! Who has hurt you? Why has the joy of wonder escaped your being?
Hey, I have a lot of wonder in me. Look, this other story's about the last of the Cerulean dragons.
Because we hunted the other ones.
I love dragons. And the lesson here is, don't mess with the dragons.
I see. Then we simply have different tastes. Since we are taking the time to read, do you mind if I join you?
Score.
Sure, go ahead.
Is it me, or am I starting to spend more time with her?
Excellent! I shall be back in a few. I wish to read as much as I can today. It really is a shame I could not do this in the castle. Oh, I would read for hours if I could.
Why not? Doesn't the castle have its own archive?
It does, but I have not tried. It is forbidden, from what I have gathered. Only the royal family has access to
I'm
it.
sure Beatrice would let you in.
Oh, that sucks. Snooty nose. You're gonna be allies and all, aren't you? And you're friends, so maybe she'll...
Absolutely not!
Ah, an arsehole has appeared.
Lord Drake!
Let her tarnish Cerulea's most prized possessions! How dare you suggest such a thing, boy?
If she wants to study and learn, why not?
Study, eh? Ha! More like spying.
Lord Drake, what is the meaning of this accusation?
Don't play innocent with me, princess. I know what your kind is up to. Frequent visits to the market and archives, access to Cerulea's barracks and castle, even ruining a noble's relations with the royal family. Ha! And my people have also seen you frequenting the farms. I wonder why that is.
How could frequenting the farms have any, ulterior motive.
What were you looking for? Couldn't stay put in the castle, huh? Just admit it, princess. You are a spy, a destabilizer.
Lord Dreg, we may have our differences, but please, this is not necessary.
Ha! Already begging for mercy, I see.
I am a diplomat. My duty is to learn of your culture.
And it's the perfect position for a spy, isn't it?
Can you hear yourself? Do you not hear your own far-fetched conclusions?
No, he's just trying to wind you up.
You insult my intellect, woman. I've thought this through. There's a war in a few months. Alliance? How do we know your kingdom is not plotting our downfall?
Because the threat of the Gegner invasion is real.
Bah! The only threat here is you and your barbaric country. Cerulia. Bordemer has not forgotten.
If I am so barbaric, then why would I even work for peace between us?
Because once we trust you, it'd be easy to sink our ships before we reach your kingdom. A smart way to get rid of us, if I do say so myself. Just like Bordemer, isn't it? Get rid of the competition before it even rises. Bah!
How could you? How could you even say that? Can you not see the bigger threat?
No, because he's stupid. That's what people are like.
You are the threat.
Lord, please?
Silence, peasant! Know your place.
Sheesh. Guess someone's shining their own chamber pot today.
Why, you insolent!
No!
Hey! Go!
What the? Who knew this smug-faced asshole was this strong?
I see that your knight hasn't taught you any manners yet, boy. What?
Crap, I don't like the way he's holding that.
Hey! You put that down! If Sir Hugh hasn't, then I will.
I don't think Sir Hugh would take that very well.
Unhand him!
Silence! Know your place, foreigner!
I said, unhand him!
Surely at this point we're strong enough to beat off some noble.
Ah! You despicable!
Lord Drake's been pushed onto a pile of books and Princess Kamala's...
You have no right to treat him like that, you pompous, ignorant, greasy son of a whore!
Your Highness, stop! It's fine.
Ha! Ha! So the snake reveals her fangs! I knew it! I knew it!
She pushed you over, you arse.
I'll expose you soon, princess!
Then do your worst, my lord!
Shit, this is bad. But don't do anything, this will be trouble. Princess Beatrice won't like this. Princess, this isn't the place. Yeah, Beatrice.
You know, Princess Beatrice won't like this, Lord Dreg.
Squire!
Ah, what can that child do? She's as qualified to rule as this foreigner posing as a diplomat.
So whose side are you on?
Oh, yeah? Well, when she hears about this, I bet she'll...
Squire! That is enough! You will not involve Beatrice in this.
But he's...
Shadia already has problems of her own. This one is mine to fix.
Ah, I'd probably pick the wrong decision there then.
Princess Kamala.
Please, I would appreciate it. Allow me to take it from here.
All right.
As for you, my lord, I apologize for what I have done.
Ha! You think I will forget this slight on my honor, foreigner?
Then I shall accept whatever punishment you think I deserve. But for now, you must excuse us. We have other business to attend to.
Why, you degenerate!
Come, Squire.
Princess? Wait!
Well, that could have gone a lot better. Holy.
That was awesome, Your Highness! Did you see the look on his face? Serves him right, huh? Your Highness, wait! Hey, Princess! Ow! stop! Whoa there! I didn't mean to.
That man is insufferable. I cannot. I have made a huge mistake.
Hey, come on. At least you showed the guy who's boss.
I have. But what of my mission now? What will become of my kingdom if this alliance is not forged?
I mean, he didn't like you beforehand, and he's obviously not going to talk to Beatrice about it.
What will become of Shadia? Or you?
Glad you're worried about me. But you sure you don't want to tell Princess Beatrice about this? She might be able to help you now.
No. Please. I do not wish to burden Shadia any longer. I shall fix this on my own.
Hey, don't count me out. I'll also do what I can.
I appreciate it. Just, you must promise me. Please do not mention anything to Beatrice for now. I do not want her to worry.
Can I go tell her?
Okay.
I want to see if the game will let me go tell her.
But if things go south...
South? What is there in the south?
It means when things go bad, Princess.
Oh! Then I shall trust in your instincts, Squire.
I know you can do this, Your Highness. Or, we could always go drinking again if you need a break.
Yeah, that was good last time. Let's do that.
A tempting offer, but let us not celebrate until we have solved this matter.
That sounds fair. Well, I'll be around if you need me. Just holler.
Man, what a mess. Looks like we've got our own big bad wolf, huh? Now 190 points, new topics of conversation. Hello.
Squire, how are you? You do not look well.
Also, I realised, when checking between episodes, I realised 10 is in fact the max stats, so I kind of want to go for that now.
I do? Well, there's not a lot happening right now. I don't want to talk too much about it.
I see. You know, this might be the perfect time for a card reading. You don't need to pay me anything. I just want to help.
Really?
Why, of course. You have been a good customer. It's the least I could do.
You know, I don't usually trust this mumbo-jumbo, but I don't want to turn down a friend's help either. Thanks, Serena.
And I thank you, too, for giving this a chance, Squire.
Okay, so how does this work?
You do not have to tell me anything. Put your faith in this deck of cards.
You gotta believe in the heart of the cards.
They will draw upon your energies and offer you a glimpse of fate.
Right.
Now, focus on the problem at hand. Focus on your feelings. Focus your energy into these cards.
Believe. You can get laid before the end of this game.
Now, pick a card.
Okay. This one.
I see. It is the 10 of Swords.
That doesn't look good. That guy's got 10 swords stabbing him in the back.
This card tells us that an unwelcome surprise awaits you. Whether this concerns the war or something personal, be on guard.
I see.
Whatever the danger is, I hope you come through it, Squire.
Thanks, Serena.
I should thank you, too. I've enjoyed our little chats.
Hey, same here. I think you might be my favorite shopkeeper now.
And you, my favorite customer.
Ah, can we give the ocarina to her?
So, discount?
No. Hello. Please waste your gold here.
If I wanted to get stuff to 10, I don't have enough money to get everything to 10 though. I get one thing to 10. I don't know if I gain it. You get achievements for doing that. Don't know if you get anything else. Hello.
You want to talk?
Here you go, Shrimp. I said I'd do this.
What's up, Val?
Not much. What about you?
I was wondering, have you ever heard of a legendary ocarina hidden in the forest?
I have, but it's probably just a rumor.
Well, I've got something to show you.
Whoa, that looks nice. Is that it?
Yeah, you and I found it in the forest.
So, what are you gonna do with it?
All right.
Typical.
Wanna hear me play it?
Huh? You know how to play
Or
that
can I
thing?
show this to all the girls? That'd be great if I can.
Nope.
Well then, no thanks.
Hey, don't you want to know what a legendary ocarina sounds like?
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
Here goes.
Hey, it's the theme song.
Whoa!
So, feel anything different?
That was amazing. I thought you didn't know how to play that thing.
Really? I was just playing some random notes.
What are you, some kind of musical genius?
Of course.
You can't be.
Hey, you'd never know.
Huh, maybe that thing really is special.
Well, there's something else you need to know about this ocarina. Legends say that I need to give it to someone special, so...
I couldn't hear that last bit.
What?
It's a gift. For you.
Really? But
I want you to have it, Val.
I...
You're so grand. I said I would romance the night. Unfortunately, you were the night.
This is real nice. Thanks.
Keep it safe for me, okay?
Sure. I mean, it's really special, so I'll do just that.
I wish I could just use it to get like 500 points with all the girls.
I'm glad you like it, Val.
There we go. We did it. Oh, it did give 500 points plus an additional 450.
You want to talk?
I already gave you a gift today. I mean, I might as well talk about something as well.
Doesn't it get kind of creepy? Being friends with a talking suit of armor?
I'm right here, you know.
Oh! Sorry.
Well, I actually used to be afraid of ghosts until I met Millie.
I don't like being called Ghost. It makes me seem like some silly piece of white cloth mentioned in children's stories.
And you're currently covered in white cloth, so...
Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, back when I was still a kid, I'd wake up my dad all the time whenever I heard something tapping at my window. Usually it was just some stupid owl. But still, my dad would scare it away every time.
Well, if it's any consolation, I don't think there's much that you should be afraid of anymore, my child.
Except the war coming up. I assume you're going to participate in that.
He's got a point! I mean, together you guys are so grand! There's nothing in the entire kingdom that can take you on!
Except a ghost.
Yeah, that's true. As long as I have Millie with me, I'm unstoppable.
Why do I see that as like a red flag? She's gonna lose Millie or something.
Ah, there you are. Oh, is this for me? I am pleased.
You should be. Now, so we get one of our stats.
I shall grace
I don't know if I
you
want to
with
try and get
my
all my
presence.
stats to 10 or not. I'll get an achievement for it. I don't know if we get... maybe I'll get charisma to 10. I feel like that's an appropriate one in this game to do.
So, Princess, you sure seem like an expert on cerulean culture. What can you tell me about that?
Ah, yes. Though it might not be as tangible as an army, a ruler must always be aware of the culture of their kingdom. Take traditions, for example. An important part of cerulean culture. Give the people events to look forward to, and they'll remain happy. Such things are especially important during times of turmoil.
Like the music festival.
That's true! There's nothing like letting loose! Bring on the meat and the booze, baby! Sign me up for the parties!
And let us not forget the cultural festivals. The music, the dancing, master artisans displaying their craft for everyone to admire.
And there's all the cute girls! Bikinis, tank tops, mini skirts, everywhere.
And expensive wines imported from alcoves. There is nothing like sipping a good drink while the bards play their tunes.
Listening to these two talk sounds like two bulls butting heads.
Yeah! This one time Pops tried to chug a whole barrel of ale. He was vomiting in the streets.
I see.
And at the end of the day, we topped it all off with a good old bar fight! Pops took 3 people on at once. Oh, and the whole time, Amy was singing, like, really badly. I think she actually made people's ears bleed. I guess that helped us win the bar fight. So good on her!
It would seem we have very different ideas of what entails a festival.
That's the difference between nobility and commoners. Well done.
Well, us commoners have our own way of partying. You high society types are too tame for us. You guys couldn't keep up.
Is that a challenge?
Yes.
I'm just saying, Princess. You should try heading over to the tavern sometime. I'll show you how Ceruleans really party.
I might just have to take you up on that offer one of these days.
That'd be great. That would actually be really funny. Now, I spoke to both of you. Who we got? We got Giselle outside. We got Kamala in the archive. I kind of want to go to the tavern and train as well. I think we should try and get our charisma to 10. Well, we can't get all our stats to 10, but we can get our charisma up.
Giselle? What are you doing?
Cat.
Huh?
Up there.
How appropriate. My cat just walked in.
Oh! How did that cat get up there?
Poor kitty. He looks stuck.
It's injured.
Aww.
Oh yeah, its leg looks like it's bleeding.
Help. I need to save it.
Here, hop on my shoulders. I'll give you a lift.
Okay.
Giselle gets up on my shoulders. I carry her closer to the tree. Her legs feel nice and cozy around my neck. Focus.
Come here, cat. Ouch!
Giselle? What's happening up there? Whoa, careful! I...
You can do it, Giselle. You can get us into an awkward position.
Ow! Stop!
Giselle! Stop moving! We're gonna...
Ah!
Yep, saw that coming.
Ugh. Ouch! My head...
Ow.
Well, that's quite the sight.
Don't look!
I didn't see anything, I swear!
Just saw a cat. That's all I saw.
Oh, look! The cat's getting away! What an ungrateful little thing! I'm sorry, Giselle. You were a cat person.
She's a witch, what
Wait.
do you expect?
It's because it's a black cat, isn't
Yes. Perfect pet for witches.
I knew it!
Obviously, it doesn't like her nearly as much as she likes it.
Oh. Hi.
Fish.
I can use this. Maybe.
Just like stick it in a potion or something, it'd be right.
When I was young, I always smiled. I also wouldn't stop talking.
I don't believe you.
How could I ever do that? Never again.
So you're telling me, at one point in your life, you were laughing and talking all the time? That's kinda hard to believe.
Don't think about it. You'll go mad.
I wonder if we're like torn between Amy, Giselle and Vel at this point. I feel like giving Vel the ocarina has only brought her up in line with Amy and Giselle.
I warmly thank you for this gesture. You are very thoughtful, Squire.
You seem depressed. Oh, duties and family. I feel like she's slowly gotten more depressing as we've gone through.
Hey, Princess, I wanted to ask.
But what about you? I too have many questions to ask. For instance, I wanted to know more about your Squire duties.
I have duties?
Sure thing. Ask away, Princess.
Tell me, what type of monsters have you felled in the past?
Slimes, wolves and bandits.
Oh, you know, slimes, wolves, the occasional bandit. I take them all out with my awesome Squire skills. You helps too. Sometimes. I gotta watch out for my night after all.
Interesting. The slimes you speak of, they are fearsome creatures, yes?
Oh, yes, definitely.
guess so. You don't have slimes where you come from?
No, we have Euphira death worms. They grow up to 20 feet long and inject their eggs in your stomach.
Yeah, sort of like that.
The babies come bursting forth after a few weeks. Oh, truly a horrible sight. Oh, and they spit acid.
Whoa.
Yeah, so just imagine one of them, but worse. That's a slime.
Been fixing your hair?
Oh, I run out of gossip. Now I have to talk about less interesting things with Amy.
When Mum was still around, she and Dad used to have arm wrestling competitions every night. My mum would beat him every time.
What? Just how strong is your mom?
Don't underestimate the strong arms of a working merchant. A cute smile and a coy wink also helps.
Basically, she just distracted him. She was sneaky. Can't be trusted. Neither can her daughter. There isn't anything that comes up this month, is there? No. No, we can probably fit one more day in, and then we'll call it. Let's see, yeah, everything is at 9. I feel like we should survive the war with 9 stats all the way through.
Been fixing your hair?
We beat up some pretty tough bandits after all. Ooh, Plaza. We're probably going to get a lot of events with Vel now, considering we should get 900 points with her. Isn't that?
Sorry. I know there's somewhere else you want to be.
It's okay.
But thanks for your donation, Vel. I'm sure the Marshal will appreciate any help he can get.
No problem. It's the least I could do. Mortimer's still my home after all.
Donations for Mortimer? Weird. I thought most people already abandoned the place after the raid. Huh, as expected of Sir Grand.
What?
You don't have to keep doing this, you know? You already have a life here.
It's actually a bit more complicated than that. But it's okay, since I couldn't be there to help anyway.
You know, I was worried about your constant visits to the tavern. But it's nice to see that you haven't changed at all. Well, if you want to keep giving, I won't stop you. But you'll have to hand it over to my cousin starting next week.
Did something happen?
Oh, nothing. It's just that my husband and I are leaving for Alarius next week.
Oh, that's sudden.
It couldn't be helped. It's the war. You know how it is. I know that Cerulea's army is strong, especially with Sir Grand on our side.
Sorry, I just had to put the cat down.
But until we know that for sure we've won, we need a home where our baby can be safe.
There's Mortimer.
Mortimer's not really that kind of home right now. And I don't think it ever will be again.
Also, if you have a friend who's having a baby, how old are you?
Some of us have got to move on at some point, right?
I understand.
I need to know how old the girl I'm going to be dating is, guys.
I guess I'll see you around.
This is really important.
Stay safe, Val.
Man, leaving one by one. But I guess that's one more reason for us to win the war, huh?
Aren't you supposed to be on patrol?
No.
Yep, all done. Let's train already. Come on, what do we need to do today? Weights, archery, swords. I'm ready for whatever you're planning to throw at me today.
Wait, train? You mean right now?
Yeah, 7 AM, why not?
Yeah!
I can't train you today. I need to be somewhere.
Aww.
Sorry, I'll make it up to you.
What's more important than training? Come on, I showed up early so we'd have more time.
Really damn early.
Well, I guess there's no harm if I bring you with me. Let's go. Make sure you bring a weapon with you.
Ha! Always.
I actually carry a weapon.
What for?
There might be bandits.
Then this is a mission with Sir Grand.
Oh, yeah! there yet?
No.
Now?
No! How many times are you going to ask that?
Why don't you bring your armor with you?
I won't need it. And Millie doesn't really like it here. She doesn't tag along when I make these trips. It reminds her of things she doesn't like.
What, coming to the lake and seeing a frog?
As expected of Sir Grand. Even without the armor, I knew! Shh! What? What is it? Is it the bandits?
Oh, there it is! Jeez, they should have put road markers. Come on, over here.
All right, time to introduce them to the pointy end of my sword. Ha! Get ready for my... Huh?
Monument? What? Where'd the bandits go? Oh, James said that, not me. We both said it. We're both James. Ah, Jamesception.
Bandits? I never said we'd meet one for sure. It's just a precaution. And come here, help me clean this place up. Get those weeds.
Aw, man! Weeding!
Don't tell me you're scared of them.
What? Hell no! I'm the best farmhand you'll ever meet. Weeds are nothing to me! What's this? Ah! Ha! Take that!
Try not to damage the monument.
What's this place anyway?
A memorial.
Wait, what? Really? Our memorial's supposed to look, big and... grand? This doesn't look like a memorial at all. This looks more like a cheap grave marker on the ass end of nowhere, if you ask me. What's it for?
For Mortimer and the people we lost.
No. Oh, damn. I shouldn't have said anything. That was insensitive of me.
That was insensitive of me.
It's okay. That's not new. We've heard worse. From the king himself to boot. If it weren't for this alliance, people probably wouldn't even be talking about Mortimer. A few years more and the kingdom would have forgotten about us. I suppose that's one good thing that came out of this.
Man, this is the first time I've seen her like this.
You remember them?
I do. Who else would? I made a lot of mistakes. I knew something was up with those merchants when they started keeping to themselves. Hell, I heard them talking about it the night of the raid. I could have done something.
But weren't you just a kid back then?
I could have still
She's
warned
still a kid.
everyone. I could have saved someone if I'd just opened my mouth. Instead, I just hid. Papa, Mama, Millie's Lord Mortimer, they're all dead because I'm a coward.
Oh.
Everyone in Mortimer suffered because I'm weak. So you see, now that it's too late, remembering them is the least I could do.
What were they like?
Huh? Who?
Your papa and mama.
Kind. They were kind. Papa worked hard. Every day, he headed out to sea to fish. Mama was good at sewing, and she liked putting these little patterns on her work. She said it was a good luck charm. She actually made me a dress with one for my birthday that year. And I never got to wear the last one, thinking about it.
Can we get you a dress?
Honestly, it's all I remember about them these days. Sometimes I wonder if that's enough.
That's why you and Matilda fight. I don't see anything wrong with that.
When does it end, though? What if a time comes when we don't want to fight anymore? What if I just want to go home? What if I don't want to be Sir Grand anymore?
Then it's just going to be Vel and Matilda. I don't see anything wrong with that either.
Can you wait until after the war, please?
Just Vel, huh?
What? Did I say something funny?
Nothing. It's just, we've been doing this together for so long now, Matilda and I. Ever since the night I found her. Ever since I started wearing the armor. It's just hard to imagine. Us, laying down our sword, going home just to, what? Rebuild a town that everyone's still afraid to go back to? A town that I'm not even strong enough to protect in the first place?
Sure you can. Come on. If people can imagine stuff like, oh! We have a lake that came from God's spit. And a flower that became a castle. So, yeah. If people can imagine those silly stuff, why can't you dream about going home to rebuild? At least yours doesn't sound impossible.
You have a point.
Of course I do.
Don't be so proud of it.
But, you know, I know how much not being able to do anything sucks. I've been there. And it's not like we can go back in time to change things or to make things better or to fix it. What's done is done. We can only look forward and do our best to make the future we can still have better. It sucks. It's frustrating, but it's just how it is. But for what it's worth, Val, I think you still did right by them. Your family. And every person you lost. I think they'd be proud of what you are now.
Come on. We gotta finish this before it gets late.
Yeah.
Right.
That was super sweet. $95 more points, because we needed those. What happens if I click on you now?
Hey, Hugh!
Kiddo, what are you doing here?
What's it look like? I'm here for another adventure, of course.
Back so soon, huh? Did you miss me that much?
Shut up! I just want some more gold, that's all.
I see. Well, since we've cleared most of the forest now, we can go adventuring wherever we want.
Really? Sweet! Come on, let's go hunting!
Right behind you, kiddo. Glad to see you, kiddo. You ready to go?
I'm interested to see what this does.
Finally!
I hopefully can turn it back, so I don't actually want to go. Okay, cool, so I can just click on any of them and redo them, I guess.
What? Don't chicken out on me now!
Quiet, Hugh. Come on, Lolly.
Quickly now! 1, 2, 3.
We should have one event after another now, aren't we? I was going to finish this, like, shortly after half an hour, but oh well.
Yeah!
You waste too much time repositioning. Your feet shuffle around without rhythm or cadence. Use the weight of your strikes to better the next. Fighting is akin to a dance, the one wherein you wish to kill your partner instead of charming them. Then again, after hearing how the nobles talk to each other, perhaps that's not too far off.
Whoa! Nice! You almost got me there.
I think romancing Val is our best chance of surviving.
How is that?
Again! 1, 2! 1, 2!
Oh no, are you okay? I'm so
Did
sorry.
we get stabbed?
Ow! It stings!
Let me see. Come over here.
Damn. How bad is it?
A light cut across the chest. You'll live. Get yourself some of that first aid you're so good at giving.
Ow, 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 ow. This is going to leave a mark.
Don't worry. Such scars are important. Marks help us remember our mistakes. Every time you look upon it, may you remember how you weren't able to move fast enough.
Are you sure you're okay, though?
It's fine. Scars just make me look cooler. A scar from so grand I'll treasure it forever.
This technically means I just got injured by Sir Grand. Well, one after at least.
Hey!
How many people have been injured by Sir Grand and lived to tell the tale? I am so lucky. I'm never washing this wound!
That sounds like an awful idea.
That's probably not a good idea.
I shall wear it proudly!
The infested wound on my chest.
Foolish boy, I'm impressing upon you a lesson on humility.
What? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Humility. Don't worry, I got that too. But damn, this is the best day ever!
Oh boy. Millie, looks like it'll be a while before you get through to this one. Then again, whatever works. It doesn't look like he'll be forgetting this anytime soon.
That is true. Choosing to wear your scars with pride. Interesting. Well, whatever works for you, I suppose.
Woo! Yeah, I'm pumped!
If I click on her again, is it going to give us another event? Is this going to be our longest episode yet?
Hi!
No, it didn't. Okay.
A gift?
More points with Vel.
So, like, aside from the whole talking armor thing, do you, like, have ghost powers and stuff?
Not really.
I told you, we do not use the word ghost.
You are a ghost. Be quiet.
Oh, yeah, sorry. But come on, hear me out! What if you still have secret powers to unlock? Think about it! What if you could shoot ghosts, I mean, spirit lasers?
Lasers?
Yeah, or maybe you can walk through walls, or what if you can summon zombies from the grave?
You're making us sound like some sort of evil villain straight out of a storybook.
No! You'd be like a really cool hero, but like a dark one with dark powers.
Resurrecting zombies? Maybe not. I don't think my heart can take that.
I'm already the best knight in this kingdom. That should be enough.
No, get stronger.
Lasers and necromancy would just seem like overkill at this point, don't you think?
No, then you could kill all the Geknar barbarians on your own. Anything else? Let's go see Kamala.
Oh, sorry. I was...
Do you like frogs? I think you
I
do.
warmly thank you for this gesture.
I thought you did. Enjoy this. Enjoy the frog. Now stop being really depressing and talk about something interesting.
Hello there, Squire. I just wanted to say, I believe in you. You can do it. Go, go, go.
Oh, wow, thanks! But what exactly do you think I could do?
A fight, of course. Cheering people not only brings smiles to their faces, but it also strengthens ability in combat. Or so I have heard, at least. Is that not true?
Well, with all your cheering, I'm surely going to kill the whole horde myself.
I have heard stories of warriors who cheer on their allies to give them boosts of strength, which allow them to shatter the very earth itself.
Yep, totally true. In fact, I happen to be an expert in these secret techniques.
I see. In that case, let me just say that I am cheering for you to cheer on other people. You can do it!
Yeah. Should have given her the ocarina. I quite like Kamala. Maybe in another playthrough. Although I won't be doing another playthrough on the channel, I don't think. I do have a game lined up I want to do next, which at this point will have actually already been going because I've had to record a while ahead in order to make sure I finish this before it comes out.
Seriously though, what were you like as a child?
Fine. Here's the truth. I'm half dragon.
What?
Yes. Mom was a dragon. Father was a warlock. I'm also the chosen one destined to inherit the scepter of witches.
Come on! I can't believe that! I mean, how did they even make you? There's no way that would even fit! It just doesn't make sense.
Constant vigilance. A 12-foot pole. Tons of slime gel.
Yeah, right! And I'm freaking god of the universe!
Maybe I should have given it Giselle. Oh, anyone but Amy is fine.
Back so soon, huh? Well...
Why are the other people I've spoken to the only ones here? Amy, how are you doing?
Hi there, nice to see ya.
Tell me something interesting.
My mum, she would take me on long walks through the forest, pointing out different types of trees.
See, Amy, this is why the other girls are more interesting than you. I don't care.
Acacia, pine, witch oak, whitewood.
Sounds fun.
It was. She'd even pick some of the flowers and turn them into necklaces and hairpins. They looked stunning. Only problem was they'd rot after a few days. Gold pins and jeweled brooches are nice and all, but I always thought that flowers were the most beautiful, even if they didn't last that long. I mean, that's how nature goes, right? Blossoming young and healthy 1 second, then it's gone.
You're so depressing.
Yeah.
Depressing and boring. Bad Amy. And no one else around. Home time, and we finally finished the episode. This may have been the longest one, or it's certainly competing for it. But we have our ocarina, which we've given to... Well, we don't have it anymore. We gave it to Vel. We still have orange hearts. I don't know how much more we need with any particular girl to actually get her romance ending. Hopefully not too much. We can hopefully romance at least one girl before the end of the game. But that will be in probably one of the next few episodes now. Almost at the end. Half a month to go. And then we get to go to war. Until then though, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, have a very nice day. Bye bye.